I'll be strong side defensive end, weak side defensive end, play defensive tackle. Hell, offense, I had to play tackle. I'm gonna fuck your ass up either way, and they running the ball behind me because I'm like that.
Yo, we back, man. We back. I know y'all missed us, man. This is the Real Understands Everything podcast, formerly known as True Talk. This is season 2, episode 12. You dig? Man, it's your boy Eli, co-hosted with Mike B, also co-hosted with Jay Jones, man. So yeah, man, we're
What's
gonna
the
get
word?
into it. We're gonna get into it, you know what I'm saying? So the first thing I want to bring up, because I gotta get the elephant out of the room. So if y'all don't know, back in season 1, we all, discussed how both of my two co-hosts here are both, high school football coaches. Unfortunately, unfortunately, one of those coaches, he's no longer in the playoff race right now. So I'm gonna let Mr. John, talk. Man, what's going on? What happened, man? Y'all had a good
Yeah,
season this year.
I honestly think, like I said, our kids though all year really fought like tooth and nail every game. You get what I'm saying? So the fact that I can say that the positives of our season were, um, we knocked off the number 1 seed that was in our division. Like we beat them. They were undefeated. Came in, we beat them. We were underdogs the whole season. So for our kids to get that win, that was big for our season for sure. I think by the time we got to the playoffs, like we had the lead. We got 14-0 in the first quarter. Then we came out and we didn't score until the fourth quarter again. So momentum definitely switched for us, not in a positive way. And as y'all all know, football is definitely a momentum game. If y'all lose that momentum, and it's hard for these kids to dig deep and persevere and feel like, all right, like let's get back to what we was doing in the first half, in the first quarter, right? But shout out to the team that beat us. I mean, obviously, they got the best of us both times in the season. Um,
2 times?
they got us twice, but and as you know, it's bro. They beat us twice. They
I
beat
get
us
it now.
twice.
But
But I can
it's
say
hard.
both
Go ahead.
games, like I said, we only lost by 7. I don't know, man. We lost on Halloween. I'm gonna blame it on Halloween.
Feel that. I ain't gonna lie,
I played
So
bro.
on Friday.
yeah, we played on Halloween. Yeah, Halloween night. Yeah.
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie,
Played on
bro.
Thursday.
I wish we
It's
would have, because we had no fans. Like that was the thing. We had no juice, no energy. So like that's really I feel like our kids feed off of the energy from the crowd. And
For sure.
most of our games sell out. We average like anywhere from 35 to 5,500 people at our games.
I couldn't tell you a number. That's crazy to me.
man. I feel
So I
like
mean,
you know when you got a team that you done played 2 times, bro. It like at some point it's an unwritten rule in football. Like it's hard to beat a team twice. I really feel like there's any sport,
yeah, absolutely,
especially football. But to lose by pretty much 7 points, you lose by a touchdown. I feel like that hurt worse personally. You know what I'm saying? Like for
it
me in high
did.
school, when we lost, if we got blown out, which rarely happened in my high school tenure. That's the professional way to say it.
Yeah,
In my high school career, man, we barely lost, but the few games that we did lose, if it was a blowout, like I wasn't that hurt by those. Even in the playoff, like when we went to the Final Four, we got blowed out. Well, really, we scored 5 touchdowns, but they all got called back throughout the game. So it ended up being a 35-0 in the Final Four. That hurt worse because we also had a chance, but they kept getting called back. But to you know, fast forward senior year, we also close game, lost, and it's just like that hurt worse. But when I was freshman, sophomore, them blowouts, like, well, I didn't care. We ain't had no chance anyway. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Right.
Rest of them games, bro. It's just like when you know you can win, it could be something as simple as like that one holding penalty that get called and take you back
Bro,
5 yards that was crucial in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you really can't blame a game on a kid or one
Right.
coach. Like it's a multitude of things that occurs in a football game that can help or hurt.
Facts.
Hmm.
If false starts, holding, late hits, like all bro, kids don't realize like them shits add up, and you giving kids hope. You giving our team momentum. It's like, all right, damn, you might have had
Hmm.
to play. We might have called the wrong call.
Right.
But we just got the
Right.
offsides or we got the encroachment. Now we giving y'all another chance.
Right.
So,
That's facts.
So
you
let me
got
ask you this. You know what I'm saying? Since we on the topic, and I know we've talked off camera, but you know what I'm saying, anybody on that team you want to shout out, man? Because I heard y'all had some dogs, specifically
yeah.
some
I want
guys, you know what I'm
man,
saying?
I'm gonna shout the whole team out, honestly.
For sure.
I'm gonna definitely shout the whole team. But my guys for sure. Shout out Louis Sapolo. Look out for him. Nick Mileto, Mason Darrows, wide receiver. Um, Owen Pudlow, Davis Parisi. Shout out to O line coming back. We got some young bucks coming back, so we got some really good guys coming back. And we just got a transfer today. I just found out. So
And I
Mm.
hell.
yeah, yeah, I'm excited.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
excited. Yeah, we just got a transfer. So next year,
So
like I said, it should be a lot better. So.
y'all got
For
a young
sure.
team, right?
Yeah, that was we was young. Like and
Oh
not
yeah.
to use that as an excuse though. Like I said, the one thing I can say about our head coach, bro, he knows how to get the best out of every kid. And it might not be a
Hmm.
kid who really contributes and that's okay, but he finds a way to include them and make them feel a part of the team. So I respect that. I respect that from him. So
For sure.
yeah.
You know, fun fact, people. Earlier this year, before the season started, you know, both my compadres here, you know what I'm saying, had this, you know, when you in sports, you got that competition, man, and it was a little bit of like my team will beat your team, you know. So I can tell the story now because it's old now. So John was like headstrong. Like anybody that know John, when he headstrong, he passionate, man. He like, man, I'm telling you, my boys are like that, bro. And so we didn't know Mike team is like a nationally ranked team.
The Monstars.
He right, like bro did not disclose that at all. Like bro just like, oh yeah, like we pretty good in North Carolina. We trying to go like roster for roster, like obviously make each other better. Yeah, start looking at it, man. Roster 5 star, 4 star, 4 star, 5 star, 5 star. Bro, is you tripping, bro?
Y'all JV team is bigger than our varsity, bro.
Man,
Nah, I wouldn't say all that. Hey, I
which
ain't gonna
brings
lie.
me to yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, I was about to say, which just bring me to Mike. You know what I'm saying? Hugh. Anybody know Mike coaches at Hughes? Oh, John, where you coach at in
Central Bucks West in Pennsylvania.
PA? Shout out to them boys.
CB West, dog.
Hey man, CB West, I need gear. CB
Oh, I
West hit
oh
me clear.
I
We
oh
need
I
some
got
gear.
you with gear. What size you wear?
We ain't gonna discuss that on the internet.
For sure. True. I mean,
You said that on
listen.
it.
I
Hey
got you
man,
covered. I got
for
you
sure,
covered.
for sure.
I got you covered. I got you
Hey
covered.
man, I need it. 3X, man. This is 3X though, for real.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
For sure. And you
Literally,
know,
it's a bunch of shit in the office that's 3, 4X
for sure.
I
Hey,
tell you
that
now,
nobody even touched.
I'm one of
man,
one.
I'm with
So
it.
if they order something, it's custom fit for me. I'm the biggest man on
Hey,
my roster. I swear. Out of the whole coaches, I'm the biggest dude there.
So you out of a 4X.
No, I'm a 3X, bro. Don't do
I'm about to say that. Now I'm asking.
that.
You saying custom? I'm thinking like,
let's say the
No,
sign say big and
no.
tall. You need bigger and taller.
Okay, you know how they got old coaches and they be like, oh, I can give you this. I don't wear this that no more. Nah. You got to get all
Hmm.
the new stuff when it comes in. Just make sure that it's a 3X.
For sure.
I do take the hand me downs from the coaches though.
You got to. Be
Yeah,
real
I
with you,
would
bro.
too.
Sometimes the old school stuff be like the
Hard, like
cleanest
Fire,
bro,
stuff, like
tough.
that.
fire.
The throwbacks,
It be, it do
Yeah,
be
that should
tough.
be dumb. Yeah, that shit is tough. Yeah, that's the big
Um,
thing, bro. The gear, bro. But yeah, I got you though, dog. When I go back in there, I think I'm going back next week. We had a meeting today, but yeah, I'll
mm,
ship it to you. Sure, you can
yeah.
have it because that shit been sitting there.
So Mike, which bring me to, you know what I'm saying, you at Hughes in North Carolina. Everything going with y'all, man. I know y'all loaded. Pause. You know what I'm saying? How the playoff going?
I mean, I feel like the playoffs are going good. We just won our we had a first round bye. I coach at Huff High School, by the way.
I said
Um,
Hughes, my bad. Huff.
Man, it's a Hughes. I thought that was Hughes in Atlanta, and it's a Hughes in Georgia.
Yeah,
no,
Langston
yeah,
Hughes.
Langston Hughes.
Langston Hughes, right?
Uh, no, I coach at William
They should
Amos
spell it
Huff
like that.
High
They
School.
spell it like Hughes now that I think about it.
Hough. Huff.
Hughes is Hugh.
Yeah, that is true.
That's where I was missing. Okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
listen,
so
I
yeah,
fucked up last night. We had a conversation. I fucked up on a couple. What was it? Ronald? What I say? Ronald Reagan.
Oh yeah. What's his
he
name?
said, "Is a flight
Listen,
to Reagan? Reagan? You mean
that's
Reagan?"
fine. Listen, it's okay.
That boy Elon
Play,
said, "Hold on."
players
Hey,
fucked up.
Leah.
Players fucked up.
No, but I coach at Huff High School. I think we got a pretty decent team. I mean, we always came up short in the years before. This is my first year coaching with this team, but I went into it with a blank mindset, and I just knew where I was coming from, and it's just the little things that was going to get us far. We got some pretty, we got some talent on our team, and I walked into a situation to where all these guys are like seniors and they already know everything. They pretty much know the playbook. They know how the other coaches are. So I was just almost like a plug and play guy. So just really teaching them the fundamentals and technique of all the things I learned in my years from college ball and playing in the professional rankings. That I mean, we're making a pretty big run. Not saying that this team didn't already have the talent prior. It was just like
Right.
the little things that got them beat as far as the playoffs. Like they were one game away from state championship last year, and the one thing that I saw when I watched the film was hand placement, having bad eyes, and stuff like that. And I was pretty much brought up in the game to where it's just like big men lead the way. So I just knew if I could rally these guys together and really like have them hone in on their technique and whatnot, that we can really like truly, make a huge playoff run and get where we are now. Because hell, I mean, talking to all the coaches and stuff, we're in a different division than we were last year, but still, like we were like, look, we still can run the table on all these guys that we play. You feel me? Even like we probably had the hardest schedule probably in the state. I mean, hell, we started off with South Point in South Carolina, and hell, they're a powerhouse. And then I can't remember who we played the second game, but I just know we ended up having to go to damn Virginia to play Highland Springs. Like we're playing all these big name schools and whatnot. And like they were pretty much trying to, giving us a run for our money when it comes to it, like what John mentioned with his team as far as the penalties and whatnot. But we found a way to like rally. Like the defense, we just known to put things on our back and just, you feel me, go out there and ball out. But I feel like we doing a damn thing. Right now I think we're 10-0, 11-0. We
Mhm.
have the number one RPI ranking in the state because of our the teams that we beat, they're really good in their division. So, like we played a team that's literally on the coast of North Carolina. Like they're beating and killing everybody out there. We beat a team in their division. I don't even know like these different Charlotte divisions or whatever, but they're beating and killing their division that they're in. So it's just like we beat some high quality teams, but it just it goes to the coaches of we just coaching these guys up. But I give a huge shout out to the players of really like knowing the playbook and just being the old heads and just knowing like they really got that grit about themselves to where they just keep fighting through adversity and like keep finding a way to win these games. So I just really walked into a good situation. I'm just telling them boys what I know. From the G, I'm still represent my team, but I'm
Yeah.
just teaching them boys. You feel me?
So I'm gonna ask both of y'all a question. And I'm gonna start with you first. Who's the best player on your team?
The best player on my team, I'm
Regardless
not
of
gonna lie.
position.
And hands down, I would have to say it's our senior defensive back, Samari Matthews. People know him as Smoke. He's one of our DBs, 4-star DB, committed to Texas.
Yeah, as a kid,
In
you
that
was
little
showing.
Texas
Yeah,
class.
yeah.
Yeah, I think hey, listen, I was telling his ass that all week. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, sorry, Smoke, I had to put you on blast, but hey, I gotta keep it a bean. You feel me? But no, he's dead ass probably our best player on the team just because of the simple fact that he's so versatile. Like our
Yeah.
DB coach, Chachi Sullivan, shout out to him. Like he's really like a guru of the position, and he knows a lot of things. He's been a lot of places, and he's coached a lot of guys and trained a lot of guys. But he's very versatile. He knows the game in and out. And like, I mean, that's why he's going to damn Texas. You feel me? Nobody's throwing to him. Like, he has like 3 or 4 picks on the year, but he's only been targeted like maybe 12 times. The
Dang.
percentage of that is crazy. So like, so it's just like he's taking the whole side of the field away. And I don't know why teams keep trying him, but like, I mean, he just finds a way. But I think he's probably the best player because of his versatility.
Light 'em up. I'm telling you, man. I'm the hefty lefty, bro.
Listen,
Yeah, we them
listen, bro,
guys.
listen,
A guy like that, we. If I was an OC, I would go at him though. I wouldn't be scared to go at him though. That's just me.
listen. I'm telling you now, that
Hey,
boy is locked
that's
down.
what high school is about though. Like you got when you get players like that, like you want to see like, all right, what can this guy really do like in person?
Right.
Now I feel that.
And I'm a type of dude like I done played against some really big names, so like shit, we gonna try his ass. Shit, we don't give a fuck. We
Yeah.
going to Alabama, Texas, we don't give a shit.
I think that was my biggest like uh problem in high school is sometimes I tend to play to the level of my competition. So like if you were really terrible, I was probably gonna have a terrible night. If you was really good, you'd have thought I was 5-star. I had to get out of that because it followed me for a while doing that. Yeah, that's why I said, man, I'm like John. If I'd seen he's just all American corner, I'm going at him. I'm gonna see if you really
Why
about
not?
what the title give you, you know what I'm saying? But
Nah,
John, man, who
I
would
ain't
you
gonna
say
lie.
is on your team?
Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead, finish.
Oh yeah, go.
I was gonna say my mindset is shit, you line up in front of me, boy. Hey, look, you gonna get this ass whooping, then I'm gonna come down there and kick your ass. Listen, in high school, oh my God, I was a menace. Boy, I would line up anywhere on the field. You ask my coach. My coach would be like, he taught us technique and what we were supposed to do, but he was like, hey, go make a play. And I'm like, all right. And he'd be like, line up here. I said, bet. This is where they lining up at. This is where I'm going to play at. I'll be strong side defensive end, weak side defensive end, play defensive tackle. Hell, offense, I had to play tackle. I'm going to fuck your ass up either way. And they running the ball behind me because I'm like that. Hey, what
I'm
that
like
what that boy say? I'm him. You feel me?
he
Fuck him.
said they running behind me because I'm like that.
But that's
On
the type of
me.
shit you want to be around, though. I want to be around
Yeah,
players that's like that.
facts.
For real though. Like, it was bad in high school. I'm not gonna lie. Like, looking back at it, nobody has that mindset because it's just like I ate, slept, and bleed football. Because I mean, hell, coming from the country, boy, that's all we knew. I mean, it's gonna get us out. You feel me? So, I
Yeah, y'all niggas is
mean,
running
don't get me
barefoot in the
wrong.
dirt.
I wouldn't be doing all that now. No, no, we
Bro,
just some country boys. Hey, throw a pig on the grill, go ride the 4-wheeler, go mudding real quick,
But
hide
I
in the
ain't mad at
woods,
that.
do some.
nah, facts.
Yeah, so
Damn.
The older you get, the more you start to think like, man, not to get too far off topic, but the more you start to think like the country low key seemed fun. Like it ain't like back in the day, country had like this negative tone to like, oh, you country. But when
yeah.
you start hearing stuff like riding dirt bike, 4-wheeler, now I mean going to kill your own food to eat it at night is a little extreme, you know what I'm saying? There's people that out here they might go and fish and slap a fish on the grill for the night or kill a
Hey, I
pig.
get my man. Listen, it ain't nothing about like going to go fishing and scare the fish, cut the head off, make some catfish stew. Go
Damn.
hunt some squirrel, fry some squirrel up, skin that thing
Now
real
you
quick.
nope.
Hey, listen.
Nope.
Hey, man,
I know
listen.
a lake
I'm
hate to see
telling
you
you.
coming.
Hey, man, I'm telling you. Hey, behind our house, they called it the yellow jacket. I never knew why they called it the yellow jacket. Then As I got older, them yellow jackets come out the goddamn woodwork, sting your ass if you're in the wrong area. And like the water
Damn,
behind,
son.
I can't remember what river or lake, but we had like a stream of water where all the fishes would come. For
Hmm.
I can't swim. I'm gonna be honest. I can't swim. I'm very stereotyped, yes. But folks, if you get in that water, tighten up, bro. Hey, if folks get in the damn water, bro, it was quicksand under there, for real, for real. And I'm like, yeah, I ain't. Yeah, you won't catch me in there. So that's why I really didn't learn how to swim. I didn't know nobody with no underground pool.
I teach you.
I'm from the country, bro.
Everybody gotta know how to swim.
Hey, look,
Shit.
true story. I think I mentioned this on an earlier podcast. My freshman year at Georgia, I was supposed to learn how to swim. I talked to my boy Rick. He was going to, get the boys, a couple of us, some swimming lessons and whatnot. Bro got fired.
Damn.
Shit crazy.
Wait, hold up. Dang, we getting off top. But I gotta ask
Yeah,
you,
we getting on talking.
at Georgia, they used to do it all the time when they take all the players. I think it's training camp. What was the swim? What were the divers in the swim team? What was it called?
And you talking about the
Didn't you
rec
do
center.
that?
I know what you're talking. Boy, listen,
Did you do that
that's
with them
why,
jumping off?
man, listen, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be real with you. I was a little bitch because I had to jump off that hole. I had two life vests on. I couldn't swim. And you jumping off the one that's like way up there. I'm talking about like way up there. I'm talking about like goddamn 20, 30, felt like 50 feet in the air. And you had to jump off that. Bro, I swear to God, I had like eight folks down there. I said, hey, bro. I was the last one to jump off that. I said, hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I drown, bro, I'm gonna come back and fuck all y'all up. I told him stand straight up, bro. But no, we dead ass had to do that. If we didn't do that, we had to wake up at 5 a.m. and do runs and stuff. I told him straight up. I said, all right, bet. I'll see you at 5 a.m. Straight up.
Damn, they
It
made
wasn't
y'all
going
do
for it.
that.
But that was like our freshman initiation. Stupid, right? I was scared, bro. Bro, I went underwater. I said it was bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Somebody's gonna clip that. I'm just gonna let you know the internet. The internet is gonna clip that one, brother.
Okay, man, tighten up. That boy tighten up.
But yeah, man, we done got off topic. John, who's the best player on your team, man? And again, it could go into regardless of the position. You can talk about if maybe it's leadership that makes them the best. Like it could be anything. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, skill is gonna play a factor too. But
I feel like
if
we
you
were
get
so young, bro. We really didn't have like a legit leader, vocal. You get what I'm saying? We had a lot of guys who led by example, by their play. So if we putting it like that, like again, I'm at to say Nick Mileto, like that kid is different. He is different. The fact that I seen him, bro, like he played middle linebacker. So I watched the film from your linebacker last night, Mike. Bro, he
Right,
coming over the top, taking on like guard, pulling guards, bro. When they heads start going back, when he coming through the A gap or the B gap, and I first see him do that shit, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I'm like, he just
right.
took on a put. Like most linebackers don't take on no pulling guards, bro. Most of them don't. I
Mm-mm.
mean, you kind of got to at some point, on some place, depending on what you're doing, bro. He
Facts.
taking them fucking guards on. I'm just like, bro, he different. He played with so much tenacity and just toughness, bro. Like that's like he remind me of like a kid like when we played in high school, like one of them kids that was just real tough. Like that's just how he is. And a lot of kids now, I feel like the game now, like certain states, like it's kind of watered down. Like a lot of the kids really don't want to get tackled. Um,
Mm-hmm.
they too worried about if they drip right. I mean, that's me though. Like I'm the same way, but at the same time, I still was ready. Right?
Keep it a
I mean,
bean.
whatever. But at the same time, like it's still no matter who I was lined up against, bro. My mentality was like, bro, like you just said, man, nobody who stepped in front of me is gonna do anything with me. So that, I feel like with him,
Mm-hmm.
that's how he approach his game. So I would say Nick Mileto is our best player right now. Yeah,
so, shout
yeah.
out to that boy Nick and
Shout
shout out
out
to that boy
Nick, man,
Smoke, man.
my
I wish
dog.
y'all the best in y'all high school careers and hopefully on collegiate careers. Um, I was
Shit,
getting
let's ask that
talk.
shit, Eli. Shit, give us what's going on with you though?
No,
You know what I'm
facts. You try to
saying?
skip over
Yeah,
yourself.
You
yeah,
know what I'm saying,
yeah.
man? Nah, just playing. Oh, well, y'all know me. You know what I'm saying? Just your friendly aviation employee. You know what I'm saying? I'm your
That
favorite
government
guy.
shutdown was scary especially
Hey,
for
listen
the
though.
airlines.
The crazy thing about
Yeah.
that is, what I do specifically at my job and just like being employed in the airline industry, it didn't affect me as far as my paychecks. But like TSA or air traffic control, for nada, finito, it's out of there. Like them boys, and the
TSA.
crazy thing is, yeah. And the thing is, like air traffic control and TSA kind of neck and neck, but air traffic control is a little bit more strict. Like you only get like I think 2, maybe 3 call outs per year as far as like a vacation day,
Damn.
or like if a funeral, like something like that, because it's that prestigious. And like, I mean, you gotta think about it. You're dealing with millions of lives by the second, you know what I'm saying? Um,
Hmm.
and so for them, it was a lot of them people that, and I knew certain people that I knew personally that worked in the towers and stuff like that. If you got seniority or you've been there for a while, you still running up. I think them boys making easily, most of them easily making at least 180,000 or better, at least. That's just kind of starting out. Um, and then you get to the point where now they're not paying you, and you having to be an Uber driver just to make some money to cover your bills because of wherever you living at. And you know the government shutdown told them like, oh, we'll give you back pay, but the back pay only went back oh so far before it's like,
Yeah.
okay, the rest of it, like we just need you guys to be volunteers, like we need you to come through and work. So a lot of the people that was like on the brink of retirement or like could retire, they went ahead and just retired. It was like it ain't worth it. Some of them might have retired a little prematurely because I mean at the same time you don't know how long the shutdown was gonna last. Um, and so for us as an airline, we were seeing like it got to the point I think the last straw before they went and took the house and voted to end it was we're gonna shut down 10%. We were pretty much at 4% by Monday. You know what I'm saying? Like Monday or something like that. 4% of the shutdown, I saw at least 12 cancellations for the day. That's just starting out for the day. They automatically we're just gonna cancel those 12 flights or to that destination. And then that's not even counting if later on in the evening when somebody's shift is over and it's only one person left in the tower, now we gotta cancel those too. So we were just operating at a 4%. A full 10%, you could imagine if 4% was on the 12, 10% could have been easily at least 20 to 30 flights, especially if you're at a smaller station. I know San Diego, they it was one night, man, they whole station shut down like the whole day. And certain people were stranded for at least 2, 3 days, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get out because again, it was just like it was just rough when it first happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. And then TSA, y'all seen the news, man. They walking out there. Well, I think the worst I saw was New York and Houston. They literally went on strike. Like they walked out on the TSA duties, and like you had lines of like 3, 4 hours. And we talking a 3, 4 hour wait time in line. We ain't talking about it to check. And that's another thing. If you got a line just to get in the door, you may just be trying to check a bag, but you also got to wait. So you're not only waiting in that line. So that's an additional 2, 3 hours. So in total, you're looking at a full work shift before you even get to the security or get through.
That's bullshit.
Bro, it was so many people that were stuck in Houston, man. I'm talking about for days. From Houston Hobby and Houston Bush, like for days. But yeah, man,
Yeah.
outside of the, my little aviation spill, you know what I'm saying? I'm making a pivot, man. I'm finna start training, man. This spring, I'm opening up the doors for all this knowledge. I mean, I know a lot about the game. Played it at a
There
high
you
level.
go.
So it like, the springtime, all the parents that you got a son, they want to get out
Come
there.
on. Yeah.
I don't care if he a quarterback. He can come out there with me. You know what I'm saying? Footwork, mechanics, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, my specialty, defense. I'm going to keep
Telling
that
you.
real. Defensive line, number one, obviously. Back, linebackers. We all do the same stuff, just do it in different positions. Like when you train, if you watch a defensive lineman work out outside of like padding and hitting and all that, if you just watch the footwork
Yeah.
mechanics, it's almost identical to what you would see a DB doing. Come see me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I will drop the link. I'm gonna point right here. 99, and I'm just playing, but it's gonna be something like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Eli,
Yeah, you gotta come
you
up with
know,
a crazy name, like catchy
on
though.
me, yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm working in. You know, as far as my big little life updates. I mean, we have updates as far as the podcast go, but I'm gonna wait towards the end. You know what I'm saying? Before we reveal some of that stuff. You know, but
yeah.
No facts.
yeah, man. I said that, man. You know, we've been talking football, which brings me to college football, man. College football is crazy.
Love it though. I'd rather watch that shit over the NFL though.
You know what? I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that.
Really
Horns
would.
down, baby.
Really would.
Shout out to my
I'm
dog
telling you.
Ernesto Rojas. You're gonna see this. I'm gonna make sure you see this. I'm gonna send you this clip. Horns
Hey
down.
man.
I want my money.
Same thing. Same thing to you, Smoke. I tried to tell y'all boys coming to Athens, man. Y'all
man,
ain't got no chance. Come on, now.
man. But
Hey,
nah,
show up and
shout out
show
my
out.
dog Rojas, man. That man probably the biggest Texas fan I've ever met, man. Like diehard UT fan. Tyler, I'm gonna tag you in this. Smoke, all y'all boy, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta also throw in my boy C Nelly. That boy played at Texas back in the day, and I played with him when I was on the Philadelphia Stars. He was a D tackle for them, number 97. Matter of
Yeah,
fact, you know, bro, that used to after
97.
every tackle, he used to be like this. That
yeah.
was him. That's my boy
Okay.
C Nelly. Hey, boy, just so you
Yeah.
know,
Damn. Giving you
And
that.
Bill.
all of
And
them.
hey, shout out my
Oh
dog Bill,
yeah,
man. Bill a bit of sweet though, you know what I'm saying? He was at the
yeah.
G, then he went to
Yeah.
Arizona, then he went to
Went to
the
Texas
hooker, man. But he horns
Yeah.
down, you know. But shout out, do my dogs though, man. But you know,
for
ain't
sure,
no
for sure.
football like Georgia football.
I'm telling you.
Uh Let me ask y'all this, man. How y'all feel about this whole Cleveland Brown thing with Shadour?
I
Because
really
I'm gonna
feel
be
like,
real,
bro, I feel like, you know what I mean?
they holding them.
Yeah, I think they are. But the thing, what I don't like is the slander, how people are blaming that game on him when one, he hasn't got no reps with the ones. So no, you don't. And in the NFL, bro, it's all about timing, bro. So he don't know the timing of when Jerry Judy coming out of his break. Yeah, he see it
Facts.
in practice. He sees it in practice. He sees him getting in and out. But like, it's different when you behind it. When you behind that center and that bitch is right there, and then you gotta really like, oh, okay, is he 1, 2, 3, or is he 1, 2?
Yeah.
Do he come out 45? Do he come out like 48 degree? Like, bro, it's every receiver different. Like the same
Yeah,
way how
and
he
it
was at but think of how he was at Colorado, bro. Like he was so accurate. Yeah, I get it. Should he have won a should his jersey or whatever? Probably not. No, no. But I really think he can play football. I think he's smart. You know what I'm saying? I think with him, they give him the opportunity this week, so
yeah.
we're gonna
I
I'm
think
not
see.
one of
I'm
the
not even gonna lie. Go ahead, Eli.
I would say one of my biggest takeaways was like when you watch the game and you see his mechanics and how he's moving with the offense. One, you could tell they got like a new sense of life to him. But two,
Mm-hmm.
the guys didn't drop like they kept dropping the pass. Like he had two very accurate passes that really would have
Facts.
changed the outcome of that game, if you ask me. But for the most part, is John brought up timing. One of the things people don't take into consideration when you talking about timing is not just timing with your receivers, but you also got to think about timing with your offensive line. Because now you're going in college, on average, you know what I'm saying, some of your offensive linemen may be running 5.5s. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, your D linemen running 5.5s on the inside. Edge rushers gonna probably run about a 4.5, on average 4.6. You get to the NFL, that number start to increase. Now your D tackles on average running 4.8s. Your edge
Mm-hmm.
rushers on average running 4.4s.
But
So
they
it's
look
kind of
stronger
like,
too. They look stronger.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
man. And it's just like, bro, I couldn't. And he was going against. It wasn't like he got his first real game action against like a Raiders or something. Bro got in with Baltimore Ravens. That is a stout defense, a very stout
Very
defense at
stout.
that. So it's just like I can't fault him. I do hope that he is able to prove his worth because honestly, the Browns got the most crazy quarterback room in the league, if you ask me. Because not only do you got two guys you took in the draft fairly high as far as selection goes, if you ask me, but then you got a vet with Joe. Then you also people forget Deshaun Watson's on his way back. That's
Hmm.
they paid that boy $254 million. You think they ain't finna play him when he come back? You think Deshaun ain't
Oh,
finna
for
get no
sure.
snaps?
When
Come
do
on,
he
man.
when do he come back?
To be honest with you, Deshaun probably be back by closer
If
to
they make the playoffs.
close. Yeah, close. I think close to playoffs, if not in the playoffs. But if he come back, because I mean he been working. I give him that, bro. Like look at it, bro. He putting in the work. I think Deshaun's starting to get his confidence back. Personally, do I think he's gonna be there for the Browns for a while? No. You don't draft two quarterbacks and then be like, oh, we're gonna keep Deshaun. No. They're planning on getting bro out of there at some point, and hopefully he can go to a team like a Raiders or somebody that actually need that and revamp them. Um, because before Jackson Dart, I would have said send Deshaun to New York. But Jackson Dart, they got that's another little squad. They got a nasty. They drafted well this year.
He's sneaky,
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure. I like
sneaky.
Cam Scatterbo for sure. But to piggyback off what you were saying about Shador, Eli, I did see a clip online about how Shador actually did make some good passes. The receivers just didn't catch the ball.
Mhm.
I thought he played really well. Like for him to be a rookie and he has that much poise as a quarterback, I feel like he will do fairly well in any system. You feel me? Given the opportunity. And I'm not just saying that because he's Shador Sander and he's Deion's son, but you got to think this man does know how to handle the limelight. Like he may be like, flashy at times, but what quarterback that isn't, or any player that isn't confident in themselves are? Because in reality, Jalen Ramsey was like that when he came into the league too, and he consistently like proved it
Still
time
is.
and time again. Granted, it's a quarterback, it's different, but it's just like he's still like that. You feel me? He's confident
Yeah.
and he has poise at the same time, and I don't think they've seen that. He's like a damn if you he has like the influence of a Vic, but like the damn confidence and cockiness like a damn Jalen Ramsey or I don't know, a George Pickens. You feel
I don't
me?
think he
Like
pop it. I don't think he pop it as much as Jalen Ramsey do. Like I give
I'm
him like if I'm comparing him to a quarterback, I would say he got the same poise as Lamar, bro.
hmm
Nah,
Lamar got
I
good
mean
poise.
I think Shador, and I know it's gonna sound crazy, but I honestly think Shador has the same poise as a Tom Brady, bro. And I'm gonna tell you why I say that. When you see Shador talk junk, he ain't like no big trash talker. At least from what I've been told or like what you get to see out there, he ain't just gonna be
mhm,
talking junk like every play. But he let his play do the talking. And if you get up on that, he start, you know what I'm saying? He started letting you know like that at my time, you know what I mean? And it's just like he
mhm,
poised, bro, no matter what. Like Colorado, he was running for his life. You know what I'm saying? The one thing I did not
Yes, he
like,
was. Shit.
I agree with holding your teammates accountable, but I never agree with him and I mean I gotta blame Deion for that. It's bashing their offensive line, like just blatantly, like, oh, these guys ain't gonna be playing here next year and because it's a team effort at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And these are the same guys that you
facts.
claim with Louis bags. You feel me? Sometimes they coaches, you get it wrong. You just got it wrong with the guys you thought were Louis bags. It's just what it is. But like, there's also times that you can put out on the film where Shador should have threw it away, but he's holding the ball too long. Naturally, you're gonna get sacked. You know what I'm saying? But that's different story for a different day. But that's probably like my biggest takeaway when it comes to that. But outside of that, bro, I think he got the poise of like a Tom Brady where he just kind of like, cause Tom gonna talk his junk, but like he let you know like you can't break my confidence, bro. This man down 28 points in the Super Bowl, didn't lose his confidence, didn't lose his spark, and that's kind of like how Shadour reminds me when he's behind the center.
Yeah.
I mean, that is his mentor, so it makes sense.
And he
Like
signed to him.
Facts.
The only motherfucker signed to Tom Brady.
I ain't gonna lie, I
No,
think he
I think Marvin Harrison signed up. I think Marvin Harrison signed up under him too.
signed
It's
under him
Tom
for
Brady,
what?
Marvin's. It's like his brand. It's like TB12.
TB12 brand.
Oh,
Yeah, Brady brand. Yeah.
I ain't know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a
That's a,
couple other people, but I think it's all like the young guys.
since we
Tom
talk
Brady
about
is.
them legends too, though, gotta go and give a shout out to that guy Aaron Donald, man. Got his jersey retired at Pitt last Saturday. thought that was major. Should have been had it done, but
Yeah, that's weird.
hey, he should have
Shadour
had
got
that
his
done.
jersey retired before Aaron Donald. Come on now, that don't even sound right.
Dion had a lot to do with that.
Yeah, he
I
did
ain't
that.
gonna
Yeah, that
lie.
was his. Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, look, you know what? I'm here for the nepotism in the black community. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
That's facts
bro.
though.
I'm being serious, bro. Like we see it in every community, and then when it's our
Except
turn,
ours.
it's just like it's always a problem, man. I'm here for it, man. Now I'm gonna tell you, there's nobody that perfected that more than Dion. If you ask me, everybody talk about LeBron James and his son playing on the same team as him, but people forget Dion, whatever his middle name is, Dion Primetime Sanders had his firstborn, Dion Sanders Jr., play in the Under Armour All American game. This man was a 2-star.
damn.
That has never been a 2-star before or after to play in that game. That's
That's
riddled
true.
with all
Since
4 and 5 stars.
yeah,
That's facts.
He gave his son the ultimate, like, oh no, he gonna play with them too, because he belonged. Now I ain't saying his son was a scrub in there, because I think he ended up going to SMU.
He went to SMU.
mhm.
Yeah, he went to SMU.
Yeah. Now, granted, Dion might have had something to do with that too. Now I did hear like he was cool, like he was cool, like he was definitely an athlete that he was gonna go to college. As far as the skill set goes, I mean SMU wasn't what they are now. I think bro's probably a couple years older than me. I remember seeing it and I'm like, well, his son might be cold, and you go look up the stats. I'm like, oh, this brother is awful. Well, I ain't gonna say that. I'm not gonna say
Right.
that.
Well, he just ain't get a chance. I think he was
Yeah, he
playing
ain't
kick
get he ain't
return.
get looked at. Like his stats just didn't reflect him being at the game. Compared, like you listed
Right.
everybody else's stats, and this is like, dang, bro, like but hey, he doing well though. Shout out to Well Off
Teach
Media.
his own.
That boy is
Yeah,
on
for
his. He
sure.
doing his thing. He doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? He was a good athlete. I ain't gonna knock him. I'm not gonna sit here and say he was trash and nothing like that. But 2 stars,
Nah, for sure, for sure.
All American
Yeah, that's
2-star.
crazy.
I don't think I've ever seen one of those.
I didn't
Man,
know that
listen,
was. I didn't
JJ
know he
Watt
did.
wasn't JJ Watt wasn't even a damn All American, and that man is probably one of the best defensive linemen I've ever seen. When he was in Houston, man, people don't give him his flowers as much as they should because that man was freaking crazy. Him and doggone Ryan Cushion,
Man,
Brian
them
Cushion.
two right
Brian
there.
Ryan
Cushion
was
from up. He from up
Brian
here.
Brian Cushion,
He
Ryan
from
was
up here. He from New Jersey.
it makes sense.
he
Yeah,
That
is
Brian
man was
Cushion.
the
crazy.
prototype linebacker that when you think about like the mentality of a linebacker, like that old school crash out fool, like
That's him.
he'll crash
Hmm.
dummy. That was him, bro. Like
That's him.
I think on Hard Knocks, wasn't it him that busted his head open and was still out there trying to play? Like he head
Probably
butted
so.
somebody without a
Yeah,
helmet.
probably so. Probably so.
Yep. Yep.
Bro, I had a funny story. And I don't know if I spoke on this before. I had a teammate that would do that before games in JUCO. Take his helmet off, try to headbutt people. I also had a coach, my JUCO coach, Coach Hirsch. Shout out to Coach Hirsch. He would do the same thing. One day, I was like, bro, I bet. They went to grab my face mask, and normally they just pull you in and they do it. Boy, I didn't lean back. Fire!
I had to square it with you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
My teammate, bro, when he did that, bro, he had a look like the little face mask scrapes right here, and that thing
Yeah,
on his head just went to leaking.
bro. Matter of fact,
I was the first.
this right here happened because one of them kids did that when I coached like 2, 3 years ago. My face was busted up for a minute.
Yeah.
I said, bro, he went and did that, bro. You talking about somebody got 38? I said, hey, bro. So I'm
That
having
nigga
to
don't
walk
lean back.
around,
Boom.
bro. I'm having to walk around with this bright tan goddamn band-aid in the middle of my face. They're like, what happened to you? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Thought cocoa butter was gonna make it better. No, that shit's still there.
Yeah.
The
That shit
funny
just
thing
That's
reminded
about
a
me
it
of that.
is
that's a war mark for
the,
life.
Man, I'm
the guy
telling
that
you,
I'm
like my
talking
finger
about,
don't.
bro.
Yeah, that's a war mark.
Oh, yeah. But the funny thing about it, bro, the guy that I'm talking about, bro, he supports the podcast. He watches. Literally, bro, I was when he did it that day, and I linked back and said, boom, because I'm like, bro, stop doing it. But he kept doing it. I was the first person he did it to, and he ain't do it no more.
All right, you want to fucking play? All right.
Man. But yeah, man. I guess we get into this last segment before we get up off of here. Which is big news coming for us. We secured a deal with a brand.
Yeah.
You guys will hear more about that in the upcoming weeks. We haven't been able to say nothing on it on the exact brand just yet. Shout out to our
Mm-hmm.
agency. Man, listen, man, Inspire. They're doing that big one, man. She working hard for us, man. Shout out Michaela, man. You know, it's nothing but
For
love.
sure.
Yes. Big shout out,
Another
Michaela.
thing, you know, we all businessmen and we done took this thing to a whole nother level. We got a major, you know what I'm saying, news coming for y'all, man. Y'all just keep tuning in. I appreciate everybody that always lock in on Spotify, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Even a few, it's a few of y'all, you know what I'm saying, that be on the TikTok. Hey man, the few the proud, man. I really appreciate it. We all appreciate it.
For sure.
There's a lot of things I wish I could say right now, but you know, I gotta build that suspense, you know what I'm saying? You gotta let it simmer in the pot. But to give y'all a hint, man, we legit now. Just say that. We legit now.
Super.
Man,
Too
super.
legit to quit.
And you know, I think later on down the road, y'all might start seeing little companies under us, you know what I'm saying? Like we might meet a new death row on the block. Um, but yeah, man, that's something I just wanted to mention real quick. Again, like I said, our agency, Michaela, she's been working day and night, also inspiring us, pushing us, you know what I'm saying, making sure we do what we got to do on our end. I
Yeah.
think a lot of people have been asking, like, you know, why y'all haven't been posting as much, you know, so what's been going on behind the scenes. And honestly, a lot of that was, you know, obviously, like I said, the guys had coaching this season. Another thing was also um the project that we've been working on as a collective. I think because
Mm-hmm.
of that, making sure that we're doing it and handling it the correct way, so that we can be legit about what we're doing next with our next venture, has honestly taken time, a lot of thought process, a lot of ideas, reaching out, making the right connections and networks. Just know, you know what I'm saying, going forward, we will still have guests coming on. We got a lot of those lined up, a lot of people that you would be shocked to have agreed to come on. But the main thing is the main thing, and that is us. That's how we started this thing. That's how we're going to continue to go. You know what I'm saying? And we're just going to talk, you know, everyday life, make jokes, talk a little sport, a little football, not expertise, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
y'all also can expect a couple episodes or a lot more episodes where it's just us, you hear from us on a weekly thing. I also want to introduce to y'all, we're going to start doing, we're going to do live every, Thursdays, you know what I'm saying? I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if we're gonna call it True Talk Thursday, you know what I'm saying? Cause we got True Talk Wednesday, man. I don't know. Go live. I don't know. That right there, I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. Mr. Jones here, you know what I'm saying? He pitched that and I'm like, you know what?
Yeah, we gotta
I rock
interact,
with
man. Let the people interact
it.
with us too, bro. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. And I also saw, you know what I'm saying, we had a post put out on the Instagram page about the logo. A lot of y'all, if you tuned into this and you done stayed this far, a lot of y'all voted for the logo change for the logo number 3. So
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
one was
we
yeah.
heard y'all. You know what I'm saying? We want to get y'all perspective. We want to get y'all more active. We want to get y'all more involved with us. You know what I'm saying? And so you can also expect to see a logo change here in the near future.
For sure.
But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all tuning on, listening. Again, this is Eli. You know what I'm saying? One of your hosts here, The Real Understands Everything. Co-hosted with Mike B, Jay Jones, man.
It's good.
Season 2, episode 12. And I will say, this is the final episode of season 2. The next the next episode we film, man, we no longer just gonna break them up. We wanted to give y'all a season 1 and a season 2. After that, we back just posting, man. It's just episode after episode, you know what I'm saying, hit after hit, you know what I'm saying, and keep it going.
Facts.
Springtime is our winning time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We
For
sat down
sure.
for a little bit. We let the rest of y'all, you know what I'm saying, out here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do your thing. Y'all sat around, you know what I'm saying? We back outside now. You know what I'm saying?
On me.
We back out there. But yeah, man, keep tuning in, man. Expect some great things coming from us. Proud of y'all boys, man. Y'all still sticking around. We
Indeed,
rocking
bro.
with
Shit. Proud of y'all
you, man.
boys
We locked
too.
in
Shit.
for sure. Anything I'm missing, fellas?
Not that I can think of right now.
Shit. Keep God in your life, fuck
Merch.
nigga. Oh, that. Yeah. Keep God in your life.
I love you, boy.
That's some
I love
words
you,
for your
boy.
ass. I love y'all, boy.
Keep God in your life, nigga.
Man, you know what I'm saying? We'll address merch next time. I don't think we need no more follow up after that, man. It's been real, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I see y'all again next Friday. You know what I'm saying? We be back in action. Again, tune in for Thursday. We're gonna be live with y'all. Get y'all interacting, man. Y'all can find us. I'm gonna drop the links below right here. You know what I'm saying? Where to
Mm-hmm.
find us on the internet. Oh, on our Instagram, man, we almost at 400K views on Instagram by itself. So that's a huge milestone for me, man. That's a goal. But y'all follow us, man. If I put somebody in the headlock, golly, man, you know what I'm saying? We got to get the followers up. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Because
for
we
sure.
don't play. We don't play, man. You know what I'm saying? Not just playing, but nah. If you like what you see, you love what you hear, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, follow, and just know we're going to always keep it real. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to keep it raw. You know what I'm saying? Tune in
Yes,
again.
sir.
Peace.
Peace.